Bro, hear me out. Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, you're either too kind, too detached, or somehow just not enough? You play the nice guy, she loses interest. You try being distant, she says you're cold. Let me drop some truth on you that no one probably ever said. She's not pushing your buttons to annoy you. She's not stepping back because she's done with you. She's doing all of this for a single reason. She's checking if you're built differently. Not louder, not meaner, not softer, different. And today, I'm going to break down exactly what that looks like, not in theory, but in reality. Let's dive in. Point 1, stop reacting. Start maintaining your frame. The first thing you've got to realize is this: most guys are hooked on reacting. She pulls away, they chase. She goes quiet, they send double texts. She gets cold, they start begging for attention. And what does that show her? That you're emotionally swayed, that you're easily thrown off balance. She thinks, if he can't handle this, how will he ever handle real life? A grounded man holds his frame. Holding frame means staying rooted, calm, composed, and steady no matter how the energy around you shifts. She withdraws? Fine. You stay exactly where you are. She goes silent? You match that silence not out of ego, but because you value yourself. Point 2. Be a mirror, not a puppet. Here's something deep most guys overlook. Women naturally ride emotional waves. One moment she's affectionate, the next she's cold. Most guys, they become the puppet. They react to every mood swing, trying to adjust constantly. But the ones who truly stand out, they act like a mirror. That means you reflect her behavior calmly, without overreacting. She steps back, you match that distance smoothly. She leans in, you welcome her no bitterness. This silently says, I see what you're doing. I'm not chasing you, and I'm not playing games either. And trust me, that energy is magnetic. Point 3, stop over-explaining. Nothing crushes attraction faster than explaining yourself too much. Most guys feel the need to justify everything. Why they didn't call, why they were busy, why they couldn't make it. Stop. That screams insecurity. A confident man lets his actions speak. You don't owe a monologue for every move. If she's the right woman, she'll sense your intentions without needing a full script. I've been tied up. That's enough. No guilt, no extras. Point 4, use silence as strength. Silence isn't something you suffer through, it's something you use. Most guys freak out in silence. Is she losing interest? Should I message first? Is it over? But a man who understands his own value, he lets the quiet build anticipation. He knows she's thinking too. He knows she feels that pause. And instead of rushing to fill the space, he lets it work in his favor. That's when she starts to lean in. That's when the emotional intensity grows. Silence is powerful if you let it breathe. Point 5, provide emotional range. Consistency is important, but being too predictable kills the vibe. You can be loyal and stable, yes, but you also need to bring emotional depth. What does that mean? Surprise her. Make her laugh when she's not expecting it. Challenge her playfully. Bring a mix of lightness and edge. Don't just be the safe, predictable guy who fades into the background. She wants to feel alive. If she can guess your every move, she'll start searching for that spark elsewhere. Point 6, be intriguing but reachable. Here's something that always hits B, just a little mysterious, but emotionally present. Don't lay everything out on day one. Keep parts of your world to yourself. Let her wonder what you're thinking, what your goals are, what drives you. But when you're with her, be all there. Don't be distant, be genuine. Give her your attention, but not every piece of your identity. That balance creates pull. She'll feel like she's discovering you layer by layer. Point 7, don't play it safe. Be authentic. Listen, bro, you can't charm your way into her heart by being overly sweet. And you won't win her with toxicity either. What she's looking for? A man who's whole. Someone who owns both his strengths and his flaws. You don't need to fake perfection. You don't need to act like life's all figured out. Just be real. Stand tall in who you are. Let her see that you're not dependent on her, but you're choosing her. That's what earns her deep respect. Here's the bottom line, brother. You don't win by chasing. You don't win by folding. You don't win by trying too hard. You win by staying steady, holding your ground, and being real. She's not testing you to walk away. She's testing you to see if you're the guy who finally won't fold. Be that guy. Trust me.